Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Andrew and welcome on back to Leo Gaming. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I am having a fantastic day. And today we are starting our playthrough into Spyro Reignited Trilogy. Yesterday I uploaded a little bit of a trailer for you guys. And if you guys are excited for the series, definitely go and hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. One thing I am going to go and suggest, if you do want to go and skip to any part within the video, I will be having timestamps down in the description. And if you also are watching this anytime in the future where we have already completed a series, I will be having a link to the playlist also featured in the description as well. Anyway, let's go and get straight on into this and start the nostalgia. So, let's do it. Of course, we're going to be playing Spyro first, then we're going to go into Riptor's Rage after we finish up this, the original Spyro. Then we'll be going into the Year of the Dragon after we finish up Riptor's Rage. Let's go.
Okay, rolling.
It's been peaceful here in the Five Worlds, or is it 6? For a dragon's age, we now have 12,000 treasure, or is it 14,000?
What about this Ganasty Ganok character? Now, I understand he's found a magic spell to turn gems into warriors for his cause.
I'll take that question. Nasty Nork is a simple creature.
Simple?
He has been contained in a remote world and is no threat to the Dragon Kingdom.
No threat?
Besides, he is ugly.
Ugly? That does it!
Huh? Looks like I've got some things to do.
Okay, with that opening scene, we're going to get straight on into the first world. And so the adventure begins. And we start within the Artisan's world. The Artisan world is pretty interesting. It is, of course, the starting area. You're going to be seeing a lot of tutorials here. And there's going to be a few things we got to do. So first off, what we can do is come up and touch this dragon statue. This is Nestor.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the Artisan world, then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Nork? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
Yeah, that's all you can tell me. Well, we're not just going to go and stick with just rescuing 10 dragons. We are going to complete the Artisan world before we continue on to the next world. So, the Artisan world is split up into 5 different levels. Of course, you have the Hub world, which we are in right now. And then we're going to have 5 different levels. We got Stone Hill over there. We got Deep Hollow, just in that past that maze. And then we got 3 other worlds that we'll be checking out in just a moment. Now, I do want to go and make sure that in this episode, we're going to finish, make sure that we collect everything within the Hub world. We are also going to go and make sure we collect everything inside the Stone Hill level and inside a Deep Hollow. We're going to complete all of that in this episode, and in next episode, we are going to progress on to the other 3 levels. Anyway, let's go and get started. So, the first things we can do is go after all these guys, and just let you guys know, I am playing this on keyboard and mouse, so it's going to be a little bit different. What we have done is we can pretty much just come over here and rescue some of the dragons. Okay, there is, I think this is Thomas.
Hey, Spyro, press the jump button twice to glide. And don't be afraid.
Afraid? Of what?
Falling from high mountain peaks? Plummeting into prehistoric glaciers?
Oh, that.
Okay, with that, okay, we can also I think I clicked off screen there for a moment. We can also press the right click button to go ahead and pretty much hit our enemies. Shift will go ahead and allow us to run a little bit, to go and do the sprint pretty much. And that guy right there with the big bag, he pretty much has a whole lot of gems that we're going to want. And boom. There we go. That kills him off. Easy peasy right there. Now, up this, we are going to go up the tower. This is kind of like the easiest area. This is to Town Square. This is the second level. Well, no, it's actually the third level. So we'll go after that in the next episode. But I want to just go and complete off everything we can collect here at the hub world. Ah, shoot, I missed. I didn't mean to glide right there. So, kind of simple with gliding mechanics. Pressing jump twice will go ahead and allow you to glide. And there we go. So let's go and collect this gem over here. Now you do see a little dragonfly. The dragonfly is going to help you collect your gems as you're traveling around the world. Red gems are worth 1 gem, and green gems, if I recall correctly, are worth 2. You do end up finding blue gems, but they are worth 5. And those ones are a little bit more uncommon. So that is all the gems can be found in this area. So we're going to move on back into the main area here. We got this little like plateau structure here that has a total of about like 7 gems on it. Yeah, 7 total in gem count, that is. Then we're going to want to come over here. There we go. We can collect those guys. Just because they do drop some. Okay, and we do see that chest over there that has a few gems nearby it. So what we can do is we can sprint up here. And that doesn't work. Ooh, okay. I gotta go a little bit faster. And let's go from right here. Yeah, that doesn't work either. Okay. I gotta run from the very tippy top. Ah, that doesn't... We were so close right there. I've been able to do this before, so it's kind of just... There we go. Yeah, skill point acquired right there. That's perfectly fine. Skill points I really haven't had the chance to mess with. Because I really haven't played this game 100% through, even though I kind of did 100% for 100% this area already. Doesn't really help by much. There we go. Collects the gems right there. I think that we got some over here that we can collect. Now, inside of the hub world of the Artisan Realm, there is a total of 100 gems, and I believe 5 dragons. So you want to make sure that you're collecting all of them, regardless. And you should be a-okay. Right here is Delbin.
Where's Nasty Nork? I'll torch him.
Keep your horns on, Spyro. You have much to learn first. Do you know what the dragonfly following you is doing? His name is Sparks, and he's helping and protecting you. Keep an eye on him and see what I mean.
Okay. Yeah, that does bring up a good point. The dragonfly does help you out a little bit, not by a long shot, but it is enough to go and make a difference within the actual game. Now over here we got a little bit of some gems. Now I do recommend you double check areas if you are running low. Like right now I'm currently at 83 gems and I need to have a lot more than this. I need to have a total of 100, so I'm missing about roughly, I want to say, I think that's 17 gems, if my math's right. So we can come into here. Open up that. That opens up a dragon statue. A dragon statue will allow us to gain another life. Okay, some gems over here. There's not any more over in this area, so I think there's only one more area that it can be at. That's over here next to this statue. So 87. Let's go and just get all these real quick before we take care of the statue. 97 right there. I swear I thought that there was a bit more. Let's go and open, get this guy, Argus.
Cool flash. Do that again.
The Artisan's boss is through a portal in the Dragon Mouth, but you are not yet ready, Spyro. First, you must complete one of the other Artisan lands.
Yes, we must complete one of the other Artisan lands, so when we do that, the Dragon Mouth will open up, and that will unlock the boss for the area. When we complete the boss, we'll pretty much be at a point where we can say goodbye to this area. We'll just have a few last minute stuff to do, and I think that completes the gem count in this world. 100% level complete for this world, so we're going to go and progress on into Stone Hill and progress forward. Stone Hill is really easy. If you've ever played the original Stone Hill in Spyro, there has been some more graphical improvements than mechanical improvements, so you're not going to see a whole lot of difference, but if you haven't played this game before, you're definitely going to see that there is going to be simplicity a lot within this game, or within this level specifically. It is pretty much the introduction level, so you're not going to have many enemies, and you're going to be mostly focusing on the jumping mechanics and some other mechanics within the game. Stone Hill starts off like most. We're going to go and just collect up the gems as much as we possibly can. Now, there is a total of, I want to say, about 200 gems. And there's that. Some of these enemies will have more than others, so bear that in mind. Okay, collect all these gems up. We just want to go and collect this silver chest that you can see just right there. We need to just go and sprint towards them, and that destroys them. Apparently, I didn't get that one. Okay. Okay, that unlocks all of you. And we got this guy right here. I do have a missing gem right there. Okay. Lindar. He was the guy in the intro.
Dragon or step on one of their platforms, you're saving your progress. That could be useful if you run into trouble. Not that you ever run into trouble, Spyro.
That's funny. Spyro always runs into trouble. Anyway, let's go ahead and kill off some more enemies here. Typically, enemies such as those will land us about a 5 gem. At least that's what I've noticed from them. Depending on, I don't think it's depending on how they're killed. I just think it's just depending on random chance, I guess. 72 already, and I think there's actually there's not 100. There's, I think, 200 in this area. Now, you might have heard something just there, and that is the sound of a blue thief. Now, you can go and race after that thief and kill it off, and we'll be able to do that here momentarily. Now, these shepherds we can go and kill. They're going to give us a few gems, and we're just going to collect some of the red gems around. Okay. We got a silver chest over here. Contains a blue. So yeah, there is 200 gems within the area. We can do that. We got chests over there, chests over here, chests everywhere. Okay. That's all the chests within this area, I believe. And then we can go up this blue swirly thingy. I don't know the exact name. And we got a dragon right here. Gildas.
Spyro, my friend, how about a hint on gliding?
You bet.
For the longest glide, press the jump button at the top of your jump, and try pressing the action button to drop down mid-flight.
That is true. That is actually going to be very handy for us. So we do got to be careful about our jumping. So, but that's kind of implying to go ahead and use your jumping in this area. So we want to try and glide straight over onto the edge over here. And we kind of want to just look around. So there's going to be some gems hidden around this entire area. So you want to be looking around. Now over there, you might be able to see it. But there is a blue little guy that is holding something. We're going to be meeting him in just a moment. Of course, he doesn't talk to us, but he runs away from us, which we're about to find out what he is. Now, he does try and tease you a lot because he wants you to chase after him, which we're about to find out. I'm going to ignore him for the moment because I want to try and focus on the gem collecting first. Okay. Yeah, he's going to try and tease you. So you want to try and get him at the right moment. I think that there is a few gems hidden in this area. Yeah, there's a few gems just scattered around, left somewhere. Nothing over here. Ooh, we got some gems over here. Very slow progress with the gems in this world. It's going to teach you a little bit about patience. So if you're not really that patient, then maybe skip Stonehill, because Stonehill is one of the larger levels within the game. I do recommend it to be the first level you play, though, because it's going to give you a broad perspective on what you need to accomplish overall. So, and over here, we just got a little bit of a shortcut back that we can use. I don't think that there is... Oh, okay, that's kind of a glitch. I don't think that there's anything up there, so we don't really need to go up there. We got a dragon over there that we'll take a look at in just a moment, but I think it is time for us to go after that thief. Or the... I just gave it away its name. Let's go after these sheeps real quick, because these sheeps will be able to help our dragonfly friend a little bit. So we want to race after this thief because he does have a dragon's egg. You kind of just want to be on your toes about him a little bit. Ah, that was so close. Just hitting him with your ice. Or not ice, with your fire is pretty much going to kill him off. Okay, so that completes this area, I believe. Now we want to climb down this well-looking thing over here. Okay, so we got a few different things. We got some gems, and we got this mysterious-looking chest right here. That will come in handy in just a moment. We got Gavin that we're rescuing now. Oh, he's drinking coffee.
Watch the dragonfly, Spyro. His color indicates his power. When he eats butterflies, he stays strong, like me.
Sure.
Yeah, he's local. Anyway, I think most of the dragons that you end up rescuing are a bit loco in some capacity. But anyway, let's go and continue on. Over in this area, we're not going to have much. But we do have a goat that we have to deal with. Okay, 5 gems right there. You give me that. That will help us with a life. And we do got this dragon over here. We're going to open him up. Astor.
After you've freed all the dragons, pass through this fancy vortex thingamajigger. It'll take you back to the Artisan Home. But first, let me tell you a story.
No thanks. See ya!
I just love how Spyro even goes like, nope, that's not happening. Now, you might be able to see that right here, there looks to be what would appear a vortex. Let's go and try and jump down over this. Okay. It land on the water, but you kind of see that there's a few extra gems over here and a cave. Well, I wouldn't really call this a cave, more so a hideaway. And look what we found. We got 4 silver chests and we got a key. I'm going to open up the chest first because that will be much more useful. The key will also be useful because the key will allow us to go take a look at something. Remember that chest that we found inside the well? Well, that's what the key is going to be used for. Let's go over there, shall we? Not too far away. Not too far away. And we'll come over here. The key opens it on up. And that gives us a few gems. Now, I don't think... Yeah, we are missing a few still. Now, I believe that those few gems that we are missing are scattered around. So we got 2 right there. I think that there's just some scattered around this main area here. Ah, chest. Got a green gem in there. That's 2. Ah, here we go. Here are the last 3 gems that we were missing. And that completes up the realm. So what we can do now is we can complete the level and return home. There we go. Very easy, very simple as well. Okay, next on up, we're going to go into Deep Hollow. Now, the enemies do spawn back here, but they don't spawn gems when they die. They spawn kind of like those orbs that you see there. Those are the same type of orbs that your dragonfly friend will go and give off when they consume a butterfly. Now, I think that it's something about like... I want to say it's somewhere around like 10 that you got to collect for that. So now we're going to be entering into Dark Hallow, not Deep Hollow like I initially thought, but Dark Hallow. And we're going to go and get this started. This is a little bit more of a straightforward based map, or based level, I should say, not map. And it's going to be interesting, to say the least. There's no gems inside of this starting location right here. But if we head over here, you'll see some frogs. Okay. Well, he just died. Well, there's that. Let's go ahead and collect the gems up here first. And what we can do is ram into those soldiers that have the shields. Okay, there we go. Now we can come up to here. Now you got another locked chest over here. That's going to become useful in just a moment. And you don't want to get close to this guy. Just go ahead and try and like come up to him and pretty much shoot him with your fire. So these enemies' names, this is, as you could possibly guess, shielded enemies. Either wait for their shield to go up and you don't have to worry about that, or you can just ram them when you're in your full sprint. The other enemy that you saw with the club is called a, I think it's a club enemy. It's pretty much the opposite. Instead of using your sprint, you're going to be using your fire.
Their metal armor is fireproof, but a charge attack will take care of them.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I just said. So, collect the gems over there. That will go towards our gem count. This is the gem count you should have up to this point, so keep that in mind. Next on up, we're going to head over in this area down here. Got another chest right here. And look what we got. A big guy with a shield. And guess what he's going to try and do? Oh, nothing actually. Oh, well, we can just go ahead and go right behind him and shoot him with fire. Kill him with fire. Now, I saw it last time I was playing this offline. Are they not going to do that? No, he's not. Okay. Okay. Yeah, he just did that right now, so that was pretty easy, actually. So over here, you're going to want to look around quite nicely. First, collect the dragon. This is Oswin.
Spyro, want to know a secret? Use the action button when you want to zoom in and look around.
Oh, your secret's safe with me.
It's not much of a secret, to be honest, because we have already experienced that. Okay, now we want to go and drop down and start collecting the gems. These will go towards our total gem count. Inside this realm, or inside of this level, I should say, we have a total of 100 gems we need to collect. We also got the key over here, and that's going to be useful for opening up that chest that we found earlier. Now we're just going to hop up. Ooh, nope, don't want to go up there. That will actually kill us. One thing about the this game, apparently it thinks that whenever you fall into water and you don't jump out of it, you're gonna die. Okay. I guess that mentality is there because the idea at the time was that dragons were pretty much had a non-immunity, or I don't think it's a non-immunity, had a weakness to water. Nope, I don't want to jump off. Now there's 3 shielded enemies over here. I already took out 1. And just knock out that guy with your flame. And there we go. Now these fires that we got right here don't really do much. But we do want to go and keep an eye on this. Come up here. And we got 2 things to worry about. Or more like 3 things, really. Okay, well that just knocked us out a little bit. Okay, knock him out. And knock him out just by breathing fire on him. And that should be all the gems in this area. Bye, frog. Okay, we just want to go and collect those. Okay, collect the gem over here. And glide over to where this green gem is. Next up, want to do the same exact thing, but on the opposite side, because over there you can see a ledge. This ledge leads over to a few things. We got another dragon statue that will give us another life. And we got more gems. Perfect. Now, I think, yeah, we got the key, so we can go over this way to where the main area, or where the area we started at is. We can jump up here and open up this chest. It's gonna unlock a few gems for us. That brings us up to a total of 94. 94 gems. Now, I don't believe I'm missing any at this point. So we should be good to go to the next area. Next up, we have... Who's this? This is Darius.
Big enemies like this Nork with the club cannot be charged, but a quick flame, that should defeat them.
Yep. Thanks for telling me that after I've already defeated him. And that completes our gem count for this world, and we are now 100% completed for this level. And with that, we shall return back to the Artisan world and bring our total treasure count up to 400. Next episode, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to go and continue on by completing the other 3 levels within the game. We have the town square. We also have the fight over here with, I believe, what's his name? Let me go check. So I think that the mouth will open up now. Against Toasty. Toasty is going to be up in the next episode. And something that I'll just go and tease you guys about is the 3rd level is kind of hidden at the moment. We'll find it in the next episode. So I'll catch you guys for that. Have a good one, everyone.